Right, hello, and welcome to another rainy day in our little beautiful island, and welcome back to another episode of the Captain of Industry. Right, I have a cold brew here. This is the last episode I'm going to be recording today, so might as well start early. It's weekend tomorrow, or even today, so hey-ho! Happy days, oh glory be. Right, so I slashed most of the stuff that we have already here, I think. I'm gonna remove this one as well. This was our fertilizer production. Just a heads up on that. I will be cleaning the pipe system as well. There's absolutely no reason for these pipes to be at the two different levels, and I'm thinking about in the future having the fertilizer pipes going closer to the on the ground level. On the ground level doesn't have to be closer to the. You cannot go closer than this. You have to leave a little bit of space, for the all the infrastructure. I started slashing the conveyor belts over here as well. This is delivery of the food stuff to the city. I started slashing the storage units, and I think I'm gonna start removing all of them. I think it's do they cost maintenance and stuff? Well, it costs electricity consumption. Yeah, right, this is a freezer. What about these? Oh, they cost. Oh, that's eggs as well. Bread doesn't need. Okay. Looks like the the warehouses consume electricity. So this is extremely small amount, but still, nevertheless, I will be putting an axe into this and this. Go away. All of this is going to be cleaned now, cleared, and I'm going to build probably a nice avenue around here. I will be removing most of this. I'm just focusing at the moment on the ones that are being in use. Okay, so this one is not being in use. We can start to disconnect them automatically. The farms should get the opportunity to take the goods out with the trucks, which I definitely want, and all of these industries are ever so slowly going to be moved back to being hauled by trucks. Yeah, this is me doing the 1950s and 60s Europe, when everything was buses. Remove the trains, remove the trams, remove the easy way of transporting complications. Let's start. Coffee time. Okay. Ooh, that's a good Lithuanian coffee. Wolfgang Sengelman. Right. I could have gone with something a little bit easier. 5.2. It's as easy as it gets. Okay, so I'm slashing the delivery system for a lot of stuff around here. I actually quite like these farms, how they're laid out, so I think I will continue doing this way. I am thinking about egg delivery system, meat delivery system, because both of them need to be kind of connected. I think I can do a way better job than this over here. So I think I'm gonna start doing it. So let's do it this way. Let's remove these conveyor belts. Let the other conveyor belts that are actually delivering something still work. I'll allow them to continue working, and these guys are now not working anymore. So what I'm trying to do here is some kind of a storage system for eggs. I think this is going to be easy right next to this farm, and I can connect it with conveyor belts. These conveyor elevators are not always the best solution. They just sometimes they look very ugly, like in this case, so I really don't like them. I think they are a little bit too bulky, but to be realistic, the conveyor belts in Satisfactory, they are too small, too compact. I think they should be more complicated, like these ones. But still, I would like to do a more simple solution to this. So we need to connect meat there in this direction, and we need to connect the eggs in the opposite direction. So I'll let this play out first. They need to demolish this, and then I'm gonna be focusing on how to resolve this. We have tofu here, and this is also something that needs to be removed, but I do need the tofu. What the hell are you doing? Animal feed. Okay, so this is easy. we're gonna do trucking business. I'm proper American now. Everything truck it in, truck it out. Animal feed, we need tofus. Let's go tofu storage right there, and we're gonna go for conveyor belt. When internal storage is not that big, like here, internal storage for tofu is 64, which is decent, but not that great. What is happening? Oh, this is gonna take a while. Animal feed here. Do we have enough animal feed for production? I would say so, because that's a lot of this green line means how many is on the way to be delivered. So that means a lot. This needs to be, let's speed this up a bit. So in this episode, what I'm planning to do, mine control tower designation to be mined in this area, yada yada. I'm gonna start doing something that I think it's a smart thing to do. It's going underground. So I usually don't know what it means. I'm gonna try to learn what this means, what these. Okay, first things first. Let's remove all of this because it's not gonna be needed. So it's gonna be easier to see. So how much is here? How much is this? Like one line. What is the smallest? We have 3. We have 2 and something over there, and it's 2 and something, and it's weird. So is it like 2 levels down, 1 level down? Is it 2 colors is 1 level? I don't know. But I can start this easily like this. What I'm gonna do now is start going underground. So I'm gonna do this. Let's go and do, for starters, do this. We're gonna get some soil here as well, which I think it's a smart thing to do. So yeah, this issue is resolved. We'll see the results of that later, like me building this crap. Okay, later. We're gonna make fun of Oolykee. We will have so much time. Okay, so these things, oh my god, they're sending more stuff. I need to put the end to this. We can do it like this. And then I need to just put the animal feed and then put it like this. And they can deliver that on their own. Animal feed goes in here. This is the only animal feed that we are using at the moment for, oh, why is it paused? All of it can be handled there. Salt here. This is meat trimmings. They are forced out of here. Where they are gonna be delivered, I let the system decide on that. We have 2 locations where the meat trimmings thing can go. At the moment, I was thinking that this is the better way for them, but look at this now. We are already full of everything here. We are full of, even though it doesn't seem like we have a bottleneck here in production because these 2 should not be blocked. So what is happening here? They're blocked for a second. Why were you blocked? I think this should be working even though they are level 1 pipes. Why do I think so? This is level 1 pipe coming in here. Level 1 pump coming in the same location, and then we have 2 level 1 pipes going outside. So this seems like it should be able to handle it. But is it handling it? We have here, this one is being filled, output is full. So obviously we have a problem somewhere potentially down the line. So let's see down the line. We have output here of 45 and 45. That would be 90, and these 3 should be consuming 90. For some reason they are not, and we have level 2 pipe going through here that has throughput of 200 per 60 seconds, so that means that it should be handling everything. And over here it's separated in 3 level 1 pipes, but I can see here that says output is full. Yes, okay, so this is the problem. We can see that there's 3 times 36 coming in here, and this looks like, no, it's actually level 2 pipe. So why are you complaining? Aha, here we go. So we are getting 91 over here. Oh, what is this? This is an extra pipe. That's what she said. We're gonna remove this one just because we don't need it. And the situation here is that even though this is like going to this storage a lot, huge amount, we have a bottleneck over here. This is only 60 60 per minute, 60. So we need to upgrade this pipe, and then we have two serious consumers of the fertilizer. We have 2 farms on 2 over here, and then we have 4 big farms over here. So this is the pipe that needs to be upgraded. I'm just thinking out loud. Can I do a better job? Do I want to deal with this right now? So if I rebuild this pipe system, this could be looking very nice, at least in one direction. So I'm gonna do that. So I'm gonna remove this pipe straight away, and I'm gonna be making pipe go all the way here, and I'll let this one fizzle out. Well, we'll see how much it's gonna do, how much fizzling is gonna do. Actually, I can straight away start what I wanted to do. So I wanted to build a big fertilizer storage over here for all 4 of these farms. So we're gonna be removing this storage anyway. So let's build a, do we go for huge storage, enormous storage, ginormous storage? I don't know, maybe it's too big. Maybe that's what she said. No, I'm gonna go for smallest storage we have. I think this is going to be enough, and I'm gonna place it right here. Like I said, it's gonna be 1 away from the farm, but it needs to be 1 away from the farm near the entrances to the pipes. Other than this, it can go all the way, you know, it can hug the farm. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do it all the way here and hug the farm. Obviously, this is not ideal. We need to have some kind of overpass here. I mean, they have ways of going around, but I'm thinking now, can we combine all these pipes? Potentially, yes. Why am I saying that? I'm saying that because I can make 3 pipes go in that direction. All of this is 1 smoke, 1 water, and that's smoke underwater. Fire in the sky. So we have water going from here to that area, and then we have smoke going there as well. Why is smoke going there? Because we have the, oh my god, that's a lot of sulfur. We have this scrubbing facility over here, exhaust scrubber. I found out that the other scrubber might be better option because this one gives us slag, and do I want slag? I don't think so. The other scrubber is half the size, or no, half the size, and doesn't require limestone, but it doesn't give you this, so I don't know. Potentially 2 smaller scrubbers might be a better choice for us, but that's a story for a different time. Do I have overflow? Do I have burner here for sulfur? No, I don't. And this is another interesting thing. I really need a burner for this sulfur. You see this? Sulfur from... Yeah. I really need to get rid of the excess sulfur. And I'm gonna just notice this. This wasn't planned, guys. Of course it wasn't. No, seriously. We need burner. And I'm gonna put burner... let's do it just right there. Burner. And then priority output here in this big sulfur storage, and excess sulfur really needs to be burned. And we're gonna set the sulfur recipe here. 12. Okay, hopefully we're not producing more than that because it would be an overkill. But this is gonna be definitely helping us. This is a lot of sulfur, and well, we're gonna need it anyway. Okay, so again, this is already 13 minutes into this episode. We need a cold one. Here we go. What I'm gonna do now is I think I'm gonna focus on the main thing here. Like I said, the trucks can go around this. Oh no, I need to reconnect the pipe, right? Fertilizer 2, that's fine. And then we'll the pipe. Oh, pipe is not connected. Let's connect the pipe. Here we go. This, I need to connect this pipe in this direction as well, but I can do it. Do I want to do it on the ground as well? I think I do. But then I'm gonna put a lot of focus on this, guys. This is not what I was planning to do in this episode. I would like to finish this as soon as possible. So let's do it like this. Ground level pipe here. This is gonna block off the whole area here, but none of this is necessary anymore. This one is empty pipe that doesn't need to be here. This one needs to be removed because it's not needed here. This one needs to change direction, and then this one needs to be finished. And it's gonna be handled up until there. So this is gonna create some free space for us to build. Oh, look at this wonderful construction that Oolykee did. Right, overpass, Kalashnikov, hey, in which direction do you want to go with this? I'm gonna go closer to the farm here, because this smoke and the pipes on the water is gonna go, oh, I can already start building it here, okay. Smoke and water might go on the ground level as well next to this, so I'm gonna just build like that. We'll see how it's going to work. This is now connected. This is now empty, so you can be recycled. Pipe is still full. Look at the Oolykee being cheapskate, huh? But also it's giving us a little bit of time to restock. Okay, it's restocked. Everything is restocked. I shouldn't be restocking anything anyway. Come on. Get it out of there. Actually, this needs to be demolished all the way, so... Fire in the sky. Okay, all of the pipes have, well, yeah, all pipes. How does it go? I'm not an English speaker. I don't speak well English, so sorry about that. All pipes should be on the ground level. I can actually start building this. And from here, I'm gonna have to do some magic with the water. Oh my god, oh, I'm already doing stuff that I didn't want to do. Okay, where is this? Here, right? Okay, build it to there. Right click this. Let's demolish the water infrastructure, because this is why Oolykee was telling you that this is not ideal. So if I go here and here, should I do the water thing as well? Yeah, let's do, but only next to the farms. And I promise this is the last thing. So this goes there. Oh, where is this even going? This is going. Oh, why is... Ah, right. This is water for this waste burning facility. Okay, this is water in, water out. The water needs to go in that direction. Let's finish this one first while they remove that. So power plant is out of water as well. Again, this is the fertilizer. How much fertilizer can you... handle do you need? How much fertilizer needs to go through these pipes? I have no idea, guys, because depends on the fertility of the soil, depends. I don't know if this is fertility for later. See it here. I have no idea. I'm gonna leave it as it is. I'm gonna leave it with lower levels like this, and yeah, that's it. Okay, so we have the power plant there, and we have water for the farms. Let's remove the water for the farms infrastructure. Why is this? Okay, so this is for... Okay, I see what where improvement can be made. So what I'm gonna do now is build an improvement for the water infrastructure. I'm gonna build a water storage over here. Can they go around? They can go around. I'm gonna build... Oh my god, I'm focusing on this. I can't believe that I'm actually doing this. I said that I'm not gonna do it, but look at me. They need to remove this, and then from here, I think this is fine. Connect this so the power plant works. Power plant can work with recycling water, but not forever. And it doesn't have constant supply of waste. Okay, that would be it. And I was thinking then that this can be totally removed, this infrastructure here. So if I demolish this, because there's no more... There's no more need for this. I'm gonna have one small storage of water for both. I'm constantly saying both, but all four of these farms. So I'm gonna build the distance first. So I'm gonna go like this, and then from here, I did not remove this water infrastructure. Oh God. Okay. Here we go. Ah! Darn it. Oh God, okay. Let me just remove this water infrastructure. How much time I'm already wasted? 20 minutes. That's insane. Oolykee needs help. I really wanted to focus on steel, not to do these little trimmings. I wanted to do these trimmings after I had like a third one or something. Okay, so water is being filled there, that's okay. One of these pipes, that's perfectly fine. And then you came here and I bet that I screwed you over, so yeah. Did you remove the water? No, but they're on the way to remove this. No. Okay, please remove everything. I'm gonna do some coffee time. And that's how perfection looks like. Why? Okay. There you go. That's it. This storage potentially is either going to be moved or removed, but for now I think this is fine. Is this high enough for trucks to pass under it? I don't know. They have this. You know what? This can be removed like this. You'll find a way to deal with the water and the fire in the sky. So this is how I'm thinking of trimming the farms. One tank for the fertilizer, one tank for the water. Same thing over here. I'm going to do that off screen. 21 minutes and 18 seconds into nonsense, and I want to do the metal thing here. So what I'm gonna do is pause these bad boys here. Looks like we are not consuming everything that we're making, which is fine. I'll need to think about this. I don't know if this is a perfect time to have a cold one and have a deep thought, because that's the opposite of me wanting to have a deep thought. Maybe sherry or port. But no, all jokes aside, this is from the like Fraser and stuff, and you know that they're always fancy guys who are drinking these fancy drinks. What I'm gonna do now is remove all the conveyor belts. I'm gonna let them empty just because I'm a cheapskate. And then I'm gonna plan this water system here. Looks to be kind of fine. I'm kind of okay with this. I can put the water pipe above this one, but then the water is gonna have to hug it around, but that's fine. I can do it like this. So this still needs to be separated in 3 parts. One of them is new parts, that will be household items and stuff of that nature that's gonna be needed. The second part is construction industry, and I think we might be close to end game with this. Do we have, I think we have purple construction materials as well. But I think the way I'm gonna be doing this, I think if I remove all of this, or if I start building it over here, I need to, do I just remove this? What happens to the steel when I remove all of this? I don't know. Let's talk about my thoughts about this and what I'm thinking about. So, steel needs to be delivered in 3 different locations. One of them is gonna be construction materials. I'm thinking about doing them in this direction. I'm gonna do this. I think, not 100% sure, but I think that one of these is enough. I do have one of these, and I have 2 red ones. I think I would like to try to replicate that. I know for a fact that I had 1 white, 2 yellow, and 1 red in the other playthrough that I'm not recording. So I think it's kind of flexible. How many of these are we gonna need? I'm gonna need, I think, crucial thing could be big storages, just so they can work in the background when I don't need them. Like this one is full, and I only have 1 production of these. So I'm thinking something like that. So if I start, let's say, in the middle here, and say left part here, it's going to be for these mechanical components and all of these industries. The right-hand side here can be for the construction materials, and the middle, I will be spreading in this direction, and the middle can be for, like, so I can do it in segments. So what do I mean by that? Like, I will not demolish everything straight away, but I can do it this way. Let's see. Can I remove this? No. So let's go with conveyor belt like this, and I'm gonna build it like the classical way that I usually do it. Build a conveyor belt here, build a conveyor belt here, and this is more or less how everything is gonna look. This is where the parts are gonna go, this is where they're gonna be unloaded, and from here the world begins. any of these conveyor belt split. What I want to do is split this one in 3 parts. So we have one in this direction, one in that direction. How far? I don't know. And one. How far can you go? Should I go all the way? Well, you know what? Initially, I will want to go all the way because. Oh no, I can just connect it in this direction. I think I will have enough space for this here. And I think I want to change direction of these this conveyor belt and leave the steel to be stored here. Maybe the steel can be stored with any of these. You can also do the calculation how much of stuff I'm gonna need. So, for example, construction materials here, you're gonna need 12 steel. Bear in mind that there's more steel needed down the line with the assembly here. So 12. This is gonna be 16 steel, right? This one needs, this one creates 24 basic materials, this one consumes 24 basic materials, creates 12, so 1, and then this one consumes 12, even though this one, yeah, this one produces 12, but I did split it here in 2, just for boost of production. At the moment, this one does nothing. So, this is the plan, what I'm trying to do here. I'm thinking about this conveyor belt being closed. It doesn't need to have access to road system. Everything else, like everything else here, like from here all the way, all of this is going to be demolished. This is also going to be moved, but first I want to see how much space I have to work with. And like these can continue production easily because they can truck in the steel that they need. There's an enormous amount of steel already stored, so no big deal. No big deal for this household item production. Okay, this one was unexpected, but fine. And then we need, what do we do with here? Like straight goes for the household items, we're gonna deal with this. And then here to the right is the construction materials. I can do it very easily in an interesting way. I can literally make it zigzagging the factories. So if I go for assembly level 3, for example, do I have a space for this? Yes, I do. So let's give it a little bit. Let's say 5, 6, like from there. So I'll leave it this much space. Actually, I'm going to need definitely more than that. And I like to do it this way, at least one away. So here, this is going to be construction of the basic materials with steel. There you go. Simple thing. Simple ton, like Oolykee. And then we have this one. I think this is going to be okay, one here and one here. This is going to be, let's go with 2. No, let's go standard, whatever, concrete slab, and then the other one is going to be wood. So this is going to be wood, there you go. This is what we're going to build here, and then they can convey this in over here. Wood goes in here. And there we go. This is number 1. And I don't think the steel is needed for anything else except level 3 construction. But I'm going to leave this steel conveyor belt going in this direction. So we have now the level 1 finished. So we need level 2. Level 2 needs electrical components. So I'm going to again leave a little bit more space next to it, and I'm going to build the assembly. So assembly is going to be like this. I think this is going to be maximum, so it needs electrical components. I will leave 5 here and 5 more. Why am I leaving this much space? It's because just in case if I need to build anything over there, I can now. Let's start removing this and this and this and all of this. And there we go. A lot of you, whole lot of you. So from now on, I can start demolishing this, for example, because we already have the place where these materials are going to be made. I think we shouldn't run out of them, but I can remove this from the equation because I don't think it's going to be supplied with anything. There we go. This is the next level. The next level requires electrical components or electronics or whatever they're called. Too many games. Play too many games, win too many rewards. Not enough. Actually, no. You need to be in the opposite direction, and I'm gonna push it in that direction like this. Okay, good thing that I didn't place the conveyor belt yet, because I need to leave enough space for it. But this is now where we come to a problem, where I usually come to a problem. I need space for deliveries. I need space for deliveries. And here we go. Ta-da! We're producing more. So what do we do? Okay, you need to start removing this one. Okay, whatever. Oh, please tell me I left enough space here. Looks like yes. Okay, so this is the yellow one. And the yellow one goes here. And this is still... Now we're going to go to the next one. Next one is going to be yellow one. Oh, I forgot the key thing here. The yellow one needs to store the yellow ones as well. Storing these guys is not a problem. This is why I usually leave a little bit more space just to try to be on the smart side, but not always. Not always. Again, very carefully need to make sure that that vehicles have access to these. I think no more than 2 squares away from this. Okay, so this needs electronics. Why are they not removing? Why are they not removing all the conveyor belts? Beats me. I actually need that removed as soon as possible so I can see what I'm doing. And then after this one, we're gonna have to have storage for... Ah, God, Oolykee. Like this, and then yellow materials. Yes, 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 I will build I will upgrade the storage eventually. Like this, and then here, you can see I can either store them, I decided already that I'm gonna store them here, right? They're gonna build it, okay, fine. So from like this, and from here, yeah, that's a little bit of a problem. Please don't have vehicles on the way. Wait. No, it needs to be there. Sorry, cancel. Cancel demolition. Yeah, vehicles on the way. Welcome, welcome. I need to do it this way, unfortunately, because if I put this one on the other side... you know what? No. Oolykee is gonna do it right. Oolykee is gonna try to do it better. So remove this. This is removable as well. Go away. This is where it needs to go. Go away. You go away. So unpause now. So now Oolykee is gonna be smart. Let's try to be smart. So from this side, we need to have. This is where the electronics are gonna go. So electronics go in here, and then put them like this. There we go. And then electronics from here can be delivered directly without any excess space. And these guys from here can be delivered there, they just need to remove it. And we have, if we need to, and actually we do need to, I can put this excess storage that I wanted to put for the level 2 materials, I can put it right there. Construction parts 2. Could have I just changed the storage? Potentially, but there were already trucks on the way. I don't know how that would react. Probably would react fine, but I'm just gonna be a drama queen here, so yeah. From here, I'm gonna... Oh, I need to press F here, right? Yes, F. Do not connect, please. Yep, boy. That's it. This is what I need. Thank you. This is what Till was also mentioning to me. Again, press F. So you have one going to the storage, the other one going to the next big thing. The next big thing is we do not need this or this or this. How much does this cost? How many materials do we have? We have enough materials. Let's start upgrading these storages and let's start demolishing these storages. And then we do not need you, don't need you. I think this is a leftover, and then from here, let's just do it to there. And why is this paused? Let's unpause this one just so it can finish consuming all the materials there, but I don't think we're gonna need that one either. So please finish the conveyor belts. This is electronics for the level 2 construction materials, and we are done with level 2 construction materials. Next up, level 3 construction materials, which need steel. Ta-da! We have conveyor belt loading steel. So we can just go like this. not conveyor belt, we need storage, but the assembler as well, assembler, which is gonna have inputs on the south side. Usually I leave 5 space, like this, yeah. Let's do it like this, 5 space. And then here, I'm gonna easily have, from here to right there, right? And then steel is the second one. Ta-da! And this is gonna be set the recipe to steel, or to the level 3 materials. And then I need storage for level 3 materials. I can choose left or right. I can go here for the left one. By the way, bear in mind that here, this is construction materials, this one, and I need to connect it with conveyor belts, and look how much space we saved. Yeah, and they should have access on all, well, from this side they should have access to all of these warehouses, so this should be working like a charm. I said over here that we can turn around. Do we need... Oh, I definitely think I needed these. So let's unpause these bad boys. Let's unpause all of this so they can feed into system here. We have... So we are dropping in the maintenance, but not too much. Farm could not store fruits after harvest. Okay, that's a good thing to know. So what can we do with the fruits? Fruits after harvest? Seriously, gonna play with me like that? Fruits, creation, consumption, gas. Ha! Let's gas the fruits. Gas the fruits. This is one of those. The fruits go in here. I think they'd go in here, not in this, right? Okay, let's do the storage thing just to confirm. Fruits. I can just say to these guys, they're already consuming... Oh, vegetables are going up in price. Oh, the problem here is the gas. I'm not storing gas. Okay, let's finish this first. Oh, actually, did I finish this? Well, I didn't finish demolishing everything, but I did finish this. So all of this is fine. You're not getting any new materials. That's fine. Steel needs to be hopefully recycled. Don't waste anything. There we go. That is it. And then we have the storage here is being demolished. Storage here is being yoinked. And let me upgrade the storages for these final materials, final bosses. This one and this one. And that's it. I just copied all of these factories, guys, just in one line. It's not that difficult, and I think the vehicles should have access to all of these, but just in case if you want to be a little bit more frugal or careful, you can move these warehouses for wood and concrete a little bit further up in this direction, and that's it. Now, the problem here with these guys is that this is limited, like in my production. It's very limited. If I want to increase production, I can, I don't want to say easily, because if you start introducing more conveyor belts, this could cause some problems. But if I want to increase production of these, personally, for now, this is probably going to change many times. If I want to increase the production of these, I'm probably going to make like 2 other warehouses, hopefully not 3. Because this one needs 3, but 2 other warehouses and just build assembly here. And if I need even steel is needed for at least 2 of those. Well, there you go, conveyor belt is there, full of steel. Steel is being stored, not. There you go, I moved all of this there. Now, the next step would be to move the household items, right? Is there called household goods? I would like to do a little bit of a pause here, just double check everything, what's happening. Meat is always a problem. Unfortunately, this is what it is. For me, the meat is always the problem, so I can check the meat consumption, but this is kind of... It's kind of awkward because they can't consume what they don't have. So whenever we have meat, we consume it. But now it looks like this is not working. Ah, right, Oolykee didn't finish this. Okay, I will Well, they should be trucking this, but unfortunately they're not. It's excess meat here, so let's deal with this. I'll pause this just to be on the safe side. Pausing it, we don't have meat, so I need to deal with the meat. So how would I do this? This would be kind of the best way of doing it, but this is not gonna, the eggs are not going to like this. What if I try to go 2 up? Will eggs like that? What about eggs? Can I do this with eggs first? If I do it this way, I think I can do. I see a working model here. So what I'm thinking about is this: if I build this one there and do it, and then this one here actually needs to go like this. Actually, we can go like this. So what we can do here? No, this is not it. I need to get it up a little bit earlier. Ha! She's been telling me that for a while. So let's go like this. Come on, give me the magical thing. That's the magical thing. Perfection. Like this. So from here, this one needs to be connected. Come on. There we go. Yeah, I'm not too proud about this, but it is what it is. It is what it is. We're going to go for unit storage of 4 eggs here. And I don't know if they can access the factors. They can access it from other sides, but this is kind of... It's a little bit spaghettio, but it's not that bad as it was before. And just to prove myself as a superior... something, male, something. No, I need to demolish this first. Superior something. Okay, this way. And then I'm missing this. This is easy, just connect it anywhere. There we go. And we have now meat going in this direction. We have the eggs going here. We can select this to be eggs, and they need to deliver this. If these warehouses, they're full, I don't care. I didn't even have to put meat here because we're gonna be processing all the meat. Famous last words, right? But as far as I know, the egg production is way higher than the meat production, so yeah. His eggs are here, that's fine. Okay, this should be resolved shortly. We're gonna double check on it. But yeah, I'm actually kind of happy with what we did here. Obviously, here needs to be a big highway. I can even start planning for that. How many materials do we have over? Where am I? Here we go. This is full. There's a lot. There's a lot. Let's not call it full because those things change. One highway, second highway here, so I can do. I like bricks, but I think I'm gonna be testing it with, like, I don't know, cobblestones, vehicle maintenance, 1 square, one of these. Okay, so this is 400. All of them require. Oh no, this is steel. No, definitely not steel. Okay, let's make a cobblestone road here. I don't know how much is this. Does it tell me anywhere? The numbers go up and down. I don't see it. But let's start cobblestones here. And there you go. This is now done. We need to. I want to do the same thing here. I'm gonna build the. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, like this, right? That's 7. This is 8. So this is how much space I'm gonna leave in between next industry here, and this is where I'm planning to move these. Thinking just like freaking moving them, and that's it. They do need steel, right? Both of you need steel, which is fine. This is where the steel for it is going. Oh, I didn't actually have to do this here because this is what's gonna happen here. Did I demolish this? Why didn't I demolish this? Let's please demolish this. And steel storage. Did I decide where the steel storage is be? Why not everywhere, huh? Why not build a steel storage in the end here? And this is gonna... that's not gonna help, but... let's just build a steel storage there. But why did I do all of this is because I want to build the truck overpass over here, because this is where the... Is it like this or this? Let's do it. Are you gonna be taking all of this? Come on, chop chop. Well, we wait for that. Let's see the magical cross-section, left and right, the dance of the chickens. Something like that. The dance of so this needs to stabilize, guys. They need to process all of these meats, and I am not storing these meats. There's only 40 capacity here. I definitely think I should be doing something with this meat storage. So I'll build a storage for meat. I'm thinking, should I do it here? No, I think I should be doing it right there. Like this, just so they have easier access to all of this. So like this and like this, boom. And this can be just set as meat, so the factory can continue working. This factory is never going to be a problem because they consume all of my people consume all the meat. So yeah, now it's going to have like maybe excess of meat, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter that we have one factory. It doesn't matter that we produce 15. The problem is that we cannot deliver 30 meat. How do you deliver 30 meat? I have no idea. I can increase this to maximum. It's going to be double this. So it's going to be like 7 double this. That's going to be 10 chickens. So I need to have 5 farms to produce, to have this one. Not 5. 10 chickens, 3 farms. The problem with 3 farms is going to be like, what, 20 something eggs. And until I can consume this much eggs, and they are not consuming that much eggs at the moment. Yeah, there's recipe snacks and stuff that I need to deal with, but later. Okay, did they remove this so we can continue cleaning the shish out here? Yes, they did. So, I'm gonna build the overpass first. So, maybe like so. The problem is this warehouse, so they need to have access to it as well. So I'm thinking, do I build it all the way close to here? I can do it something like this. Well, I'm kind of... Oh, that's not it. Oh, I know what I can do. Let me... There we go. Let's remove this, please. Come on, chop chop. Thank you. Slow down, and then let's go and build the conveyor belt, but snuggly conveyor belt. Snuggly, F, right? There we go. Snuggly conveyor belt that is gonna make it easier for trucks to access this, and it's gonna look nice here, and I can make nice and tight, and that's what she said. And well, she doesn't make anything nice and tight, right? I can do even this thing. No, I'll do one. Oh, no. This is gonna be fun. The band's gonna make it. And then let's go with the conveyor belt. How much time do we have? Not too much, but there's not much to do because in this episode they only wanted us to do a certain amount. I can do steel. No, I'm not gonna do that. I was thinking of making a steel storage there. Do we have a steel listed here? We do. It's dropping down like a stone because I don't think I'm storing steel. Maybe I should really rethink this. Steel is needed for a lot of stuff, so I think I'm gonna be nice to steel. And just store steel, and then I could have upgraded it straight away because I'm gonna need bigger one. Okay, steel goes into the manufacturing here. I will intentionally build it in this direction just because I might want to expand something in that direction, and this is going to be taking, I don't know, this much space over there, so it's going to leave decent amount of space in this area as well. So let's go one by one. We need a factory that's going to be producing furniture, so that will be the best factory. How much space do you need? You need at least one more, so I do 5 from here, that will be here, and then 5 more. And then this is going to be glass. Like this, and select the glass. And do this with it. And then here, glass needs to go there. Oh, I made a boo-boo. Kind of boo-boo, it's not a big deal, but this one is extra. Can you just disappear, or it's gonna be truck needed here? Assembly 3 has no recipe selected. That's easy. We're gonna go for this one. Will you disappear? No, it's not. Okay, the next one is wood. Let's build a storage for wood. Select the wood. And half full is enough. And then you go with the conveyor belt. By the way, all of this stuff, it's just for me, it's logical. This is not taken. JD Plays, I learned a lot from that YouTube channel. Absolute shout out to the legend. The man, the legend, thank you so much, but what the hell? Ah, right, look at this monstrosity that Oolykee made. Wood is being shared rather than glass. Is it the same amount? Ah, yeah, it's the same amount, doesn't matter. I can do that as well, not a problem. So, if I'm gonna copy what I did there, it's not a problem. I can do just this. Oh, no, I have actually another warehouse here where we're gonna be storing. Unit warehouse, I think I need it on this side. This is where we are going to be storing the household goods. Don't press any buttons on it, and then this household goods can go in here. Here we're gonna go for, well, we can start demolishing these because they can deliver their materials already there. Even this one can be, well, everything can be demolished. There's only 2 buildings left to build. That would be the assembly, another assembly that needs steel at the entrance, like this. It needs conveyor belt going to this to store the household goods, and then here, and then F. No, F again. There we go. It was turned on already. And here we're gonna have this steel that needs to be delivered all the way there, and the glass in the end. This is what I did previously. I don't think if I did it again, I wouldn't put the 2 glass. It doesn't really matter because both the items, wood and glass, is needed in the same quantities, so either or. So this is just saving you a little bit of space and stuff in wood. If this is big enough warehouse, you can always upgrade the warehouse. All this good stuff. So there we go. We just copied everything here. So demolished, demolished, and demolished. That's it. Nothing to add. We have space for expanding steel further if needed. I'm gonna do off screen the mechanical components here. I'll probably move recycling as well. Recycling is a delicate thing because I would like to build it around these 2 guys and these 2 guys. So just a heads up on that. This is what I'm going to be basing it on, just so I can also recycle more efficiently. But that would be about it. I'm thinking, yeah, I'm gonna have to lay out a plan. Probably, well, we have a few minutes. I can talk about this. So obviously, I have 3 of these. This is easy. These 3 can be built right here. So if I build this and then this. If you guys remove those, and I can just build 3 of these there. This system is going to be same as the steel system here. Needs to be circular, everything needs to go in one place. Do we have 24, 24? Oh shoot, this is actually choking us here. As long as it's not spanking us, so this one here needs to be upgraded, and this one here needs to be upgraded. So this gives us 24 steel. These conveyor belts can handle 60, so already 3 times 24 is 72, so already this needs to be upgraded because this is where the 3 conveyor belts converge. Okay, this is done. Do I do this? I don't think I'm gonna go in depth in this direction. What I can do is build here, and then even use these conveyor, this passage. Oh yeah, let's do this. So Oolykee and the tightness, his tightness. This is what Oolykee is. He's cheapskate, tight cheapskate. So if I do this, can I even squeeze one here? No. There we go. Let's do 3 of these. There we go. And oh, this is not gonna work. Okay, let's finish this first, and then we're gonna play with that. And then we can just demolish, 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 demolish. Bear in mind that these are upgraded conveyor belts. That means we're probably gonna need them. Okay, remove all of that. How are we doing with construction materials? 259. Coffee. Flat connector, yeah. I think these don't cost anything. This is just gonna pop into existence as it was. And here we're gonna set recipes with machine parts, mechanical components, with steel, same with steel, and same with steel. So what I'm gonna do here is build these conveyor belts going there because the only thing that we need from here is the mechanical components. Machine parts, mechanical parts. Wow, I think I didn't say any. I didn't say that. Smart ass. Just build this. That's it. And now we have car parts. Car parts, actually, I don't even use the small ones anymore. Maybe I have to have a warehouse for those. And car parts are actually the last ones that should be getting steel, or it doesn't matter. They overload anyway, and they're not going to be taking a lot. So we can. I'm just thinking if I can copy this directly, and I can. I can even align this feng shui here to be aligned with this. So what do we need? We need this is even level 1, right? Assembly 1, and this is assembly 3 because we need it for this. How much do we need? We need 8 parts. This one gives you 4 parts. Wow, this is not balanced at all. Sure, I think I want to do the same thing here. So do I want to do it in one line and then go to the next line? Yeah, the next line is going to be, this is going to be interesting because I want to make this, this in one line, all of these. You see, 1, 2, 3, 4, like 6, 7. These 7 in one line. Will I have enough space? I don't know. I should probably move the recycling here. Why is this not spewing out materials? That's an interesting question. Because nothing here requires materials. Probably they don't want to pollute the conveyor belt. And this is the best I can do. Electronics. Okay, let's do it like this. I'm gonna start, and obviously we're not gonna be ending this. I'm gonna start like this. And I know straight away that I'm gonna have to have level 1 assembly. I can easily upgrade this. Famous last words. And I definitely shouldn't be building it this close because, again, the same issue. And then oh, I did not do that. Cancel, please. Thank you. This is in a wrong way. This is in a wrong place. Assembly 1 needs to have a little bit of space. A little bit of something. And then here, there we go. And this needs to produce the car parts. And this wasn't set as electronics. I'm missing it. There you go. And then assign this. Perfect. So we have electronics. Do we need storage for these? This is an eternal question. I don't know. I might have said that, I don't know, but I'll do it because I don't make these. I don't make these anymore, and I don't know if I need these anymore. So I'll just do like this, and then we can remove all of these. So we can remove all of these. Then the vehicles are going to be delivering mechanical components there. Okay, so we said we're gonna put a storage, and this needs to be connected to 2 additional storages. Do we have space here? We do, but yeah, then let's do it like this. This now goes to the next segment where we're gonna have research and all of this stuff. I want to replicate this central part. This is 1, 2, 3. This is these 3. We need 3 more. 4 more. So 4 more. Will be enough space? I don't know, but it's not that big of a deal. Let's try. Let me do the pretty stuff. You know what? I'll end it here. I'll do this off screen. We're gonna definitely see this in the next one. I'll just do the pretty thing now, so we know what we are dealing with. This is gonna be cobblestone. This is gonna be brick, and that's it. And I think this is significant saving of space, and still vehicles have access to all of these buildings from one side or the other. And I like it. Like usually pipes, I would put them above the conveyor belts and stuff just to make it look again pretty. But yeah, that's it. I don't know what I'm gonna do off screen and how much I'm gonna do off screen, just a heads up. So bear that in mind. But all in all, I'm gonna do some progress here. Refinery needs to be redone. All of these 3 can be combined into one building, literally kissing each other. Times 2 is not a lot of space. This is gonna save us shish ton of space. I can build 2, at least twice as much as I have here with only 1, with this much space. So yeah, these generators, we'll talk about that as well. But for now, assembly has no recipe selected. That would be these guys. I did not select this. This would be wood, and this is glass. So I select glass. Ask them to deliver some glass. What do you think? Comment section, guys. Empty space here for reasons. We can say that it's for separate. No, it's just for no reasons. Just for, like, you know, a little bit of space here. I think then yeah. I should have left 5 space here, but I didn't. It's fine. I can move the factories because I'm not dealing with these factories anymore. They are there. Oh, I need to 24. Yeah, 24. That means from here to the next one at least needs to be upgraded, but this is definitely going to be need to be upgraded further on. But we will cross that bridge when we come to it. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, press the like button. If you didn't, leave a nasty comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Like, share, notification bell, ring it, comment section, hit it. And if you want to support the channel, have description of the video. Thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next one. Bye.